Hi, and thank you for tuning in to the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today we are at North Central University, which is an Assemblies of God Bible College in the heart of Minneapolis. This plays a huge role in our life as this is the college that both Pastor Nabil and myself graduated from.
Yeah, and we spent many years, 4+ years, going here.
For me, five and a half. Okay.
And it was a place where we studied, where we grew. And I remember just the place right behind us, that this is chapel. And I remember going up to the altar, crying out to the Lord, saying, God, I just want to be used by you.
Now, the reason why we both ended up at this Bible college is because as we sought the Lord as teenagers and young adults, we felt God call us to ministry, to full-time ministry, to be pastors, right? And so in order to be obedient to God, in order to take steps towards what he was calling us to do, we needed to get a pastoral education and then go into licensing. And so much of that happened right here.
It was really steps of faith in our lives and really answering the call of God. So the question that we have for all of us today is, do you know the call of God on your life? Do you know what God has created you for? Listen to Ephesians 2:10. Apostle Paul says this, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago."
And I think that's what's so important is although we've been called to ministry, sometimes people think that God only has these ministry callings on people. God has a call and a purpose on each of our lives. And we didn't start fulfilling that just when we became pastors. God called us in the circles of influence that we had and in smaller positions. But as we said yes to God, he continued to show us his plan for our life. And so think about yourself today. What has God called you to do? What has God created you for? What has God purposed you for? But more importantly than that is what are you doing today to take steps of obedience towards it?
And as you take those steps of faith, of obedience, may God bless you. May you have boldness and conviction to say yes to him for what he has created you to do. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Daily
Pastor,
Dose.
before you closed out, did you hear that bass?
I did hear this. We are in Minneapolis.
Went by with like the biggest bass. But anyway, sorry, finish it out now.
Okay, well, tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for spiritual growth.